a couple that I've been talking to just recently came out and, told me what was up. And I didn't realize that, positive and negative relationships are that much of a try. And I mean, I had my problems when I was in a positive and negative relationship, but I didn't realize that it could be like real hard on another couple. Um, it led me tonight to believe that I think I need to step up my game in the activist world and possibly get together a group of some sort. Because in my city, we don't have like a huge population where we could do that, and it kind of sucks because even the gay population here is not open with themselves. I mean, for instance, like we're having our first gay pride festival here in Augusta, and there's already talks that the mayor's not going to sign off on our parade just because the majority of the people here in the city don't want a gay pride festival. And the only reason why they don't want a gay pride festival is because their religion tells them that they don't want a gay pride festival. They don't even know what pride festivals are about. But it kind of sucks because I just realized today that, well, I've realized it in the past, but I didn't really consider it. But being HIV positive is a lot more difficult than just being gay. There's a huge stigma that is attached to being HIV positive, and that's dirty, shameful, just, you know, you make a mistake, whatever. I mean, it's all this stuff that you think that, you know, that people look down on almost. And I know that I keep pushing this issue into my video blogs, but I'm not shameful of who I am. I'm not shameful to have HIV. Like, it happened, it's part of my life now. It's something that I have to cope with. A lot of people think that, like, just because you have, like, protected sex, that you're safe from getting this disease, which, in my case, apparently it wasn't. But it's just, tonight my eyes were opened, and I thank the individuals who opened my eyes. I know you guys probably think I'm rambling, but the whole point of this blog, which, I mean, didn't really have much structure to begin with, but I'm going to close my statement out with this. Um, I want to encourage people to just step up and be who they are, regardless of, what your parents think, what your mom, like your brothers and sisters think, what your friends think, what your community thinks, what the world thinks. If you're HIV positive, then be HIV positive. I mean, it's not something that you necessarily want to be like, you know, prancing around the city with, but don't let it make you live in fear. Don't let it make you not want to say anything at work. If you're not feeling well and you don't, you know, like, we shouldn't be discriminated against just because we have HIV. A lot of the times it's not something that we controlled getting. A lot of the times it just happened. It's not fair that we're shunned. Um, I want to encourage the gay people in my city to step up. I want them to fight for the right to have their Pride Festival, and I want them to fight for the right to have their parade. I want the gays, the lesbians, the bisexuals, the transgenders. I want everybody in Augusta, Georgia, and around the world to support the board of Augusta Pride. And what they're doing is revolutionary in this city. I am personally used to seeing gays having pride parades and festivals in their cities, but apparently in Augusta we're a whole nother ballgame. And frankly, it is about time that we step up and make history. And frankly, if you don't want to be a part of it, then you have no right calling yourself a gay person in this city. This is your community, and you need to be involved. I felt it was necessary to do a blog tonight, especially after the conversation that I had. And it's just, like I said, it's opened my eyes to a whole nother different world, a world that I was very much aware of, but a world that I had no clue, like, was as difficult as what I thought it was. Um, I think that being HIV positive individual, regardless of sexual orientation or gender, that we need to band together and form a community, whether it be in our city or our state or our nation, whatever, the world. And I understand that there are a lot of organizations out there, but it's just, it's sad that you talk to an individual within your own community who has no clue that, or has no idea who to talk to about things because they don't have anybody they can relate to. I just want to encourage my fellow HIV positive people out there that watch or while they're watching this to, get involved in your community, get involved in your local thing when it comes to an HIV fundraiser or whatever, and you'll learn who, in your community is struggling with the same issues as you. Stop trying to just condense this into your own little world. Branch it out, make it, known. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying to come out to the community as being HIV positive because some people aren't as comfortable as that, comfortable with that as I am. But just try your best to be involved, get out there, make things work, and try and help somebody. That was the whole reason why I started these blogs in the first place, was to help. And luckily for me, I have helped people, and I know I have. I mean, deep down in my heart, I know I've helped people, and I talk to people every day that I'm friends with now on Facebook that say that without your blogs, like, I don't know what I would have done. But do something, you know. I'm not saying go out there and save the world, join research centers to how to fight HIV, but just reach out to somebody, like one person that you know, and just befriend them, talk to them. They need people that, are going through the same thing that they're going through. And that's, I guess, how I'm going to end this vlog. I hope you guys are excited about it in the next video blog whenever it decides to show its ugly head. I'm just joking, it's not ugly, but I'm gonna go to bed. It's 12:40 in the morning and I have a Spanish test tomorrow. Night, guys.